Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am going to show you how to do the Easy Gel X method for nails. This is a very common kit. This is on Amazon. The price does fluctuate from $19.99 to $24.99, but it has everything you need inside this kit. It has a little light that you can plug in to a USB. It also has all of your tips, and it has your glue, which is actually not glue, it's builder gel, because the Gel X is technically all gel. So you have your tips in here. They are numbered. Once you figure out what your size is, I think it's a good idea to write. My writing is fading off, but I would write on the middle nail and things like that. So I already have my nails picked out, but just to show you. And then it also comes with the nail glue inside. Again, this is not real glue. It is builder gel, and it needs a light to activate. So that is why they do give you all three things in the kit. Again, $25. You can get a full set of nails. However, this light is, a very low wattage, and you can only fit, one finger at a time in this light. I would recommend, you can try this kit, but I would recommend getting some different lights if it's something you're going to proceed to do. So I have a full size lamp. Sorry, I have no room. I have a full size lamp here. Once I'm done, I will cure everything in that lamp, but I also have this. So to me, this works the best because it is very difficult to hold your nail under a light and hold it straight. This sticks up and you can put your nail under it for a few seconds. You can move your nail, and this is just really, really great. I will put this link in the bio. But after you get doing the Gel X nails, you will see what I mean. So again, you can get the kit. It has everything that you need. But then if you decide it's something that you want to proceed with and do your nails, your friend's nails, I would invest in some different options of lights. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I'm going to attach this one to the side of my table here. Okay, so also I will talk to you about some different liquids. So again, they give you this builder gel, but I also recommend using a base gel first to protect your natural nail. So I do have some base gel here, and I actually have another builder gel that I really like. You can use any brand, to be honest. It's a builder gel. What makes it a builder gel is it's thicker. You can build a whole nail with it. It kind of has the glass nail look. So no matter what brand builder gel, it could be in a pot, it could be in a bottle, but builder gel is going to bond the tip to your nail. Well, it will last for weeks. So first thing I do is clean the nail with alcohol. You can use little wipes. I happen to have this. So you're going to clean your nails. It's always really important that you start with clean nails and clean tools because you can definitely get a fungus. So whatever it is that you're doing, make sure your area is clean. Clean paper towels, clean tools. Because again, you don't want any germs. You don't want any fungus. You want everything nice and clean. So you're going to push back your cuticles. And when I was going to the salon to get my nails done, they never did this step. And I always did not understand why. I guess because he did it with his drill is why he would not. Because they will go right in with their drill. So once you press that out, you can use the reverse side. I do my nails quite often, so I don't really have a lot of growth, but you really want to make sure, that you scrape up all that nail growth. But again, I don't really have any because I do my nails a lot. And don't judge my hands. I do my nails quite frequently. I've been getting my nails done since I was like 12 and they're very thin. I need to put some on here. I'm a nail biter, so don't judge my hands. Okay, so I also do have a drill, but again, you don't have to have a drill. This one I bought on Amazon. I would say it is definitely not for beginners. It is intended for professionals. It can tear up your nails. The pressure and the speed is something you have to get taught and get used to. You can definitely do this with a hand file. You don't have to have a drill. But I have been, doing my nails for a long time, and so I've gotten to this step. But you can use a hand file or a buffer just to remove the shine from your nails is what you want to do. You want to rough up the surface to help the gel to bond easier. You don't want the surface to be super smooth. You want it to be roughed up. You want to use alcohol. You want to dehydrate the nail and make it clean. There are also products that will help your Gel X nails stay on longer. This one is a dehydrator. You can just use alcohol. You don't have to buy these. These are just an extra step. This one is a primer. This will help it bond and stay on longer as well. Before I do that, I am going to use my drill just to prepare the nail surface. And again, lots of people will say, oh, don't use a drill on your natural nail. But when I was going to the salon, they were using the drill on my natural nail. So I'm just being very light and feathering the surface. But again, I mean, they are correct. You should not use a drill, but I want my nails to last longer. So this step helps your nails to last longer. It just depends your goals. But again, if you're using a drill, be super, super careful. Okay. And then I also have a bit for the cuticles. So this is the bit. And again, all of these are available on Amazon. So this goes around my cuticle. I have lifting really bad, even with acrylic nails, even with a professional salon doing them. I have lifting really bad. So this is going to help. Clear out all the dried up cuticles. Okay. All right, so we are ready. Okay. So now that I have done that, I will go in with the optional dehydrator. You could clean your nails again with alcohol. And then the primer. Okay. That will dry a few seconds. Again, all these products are available on Amazon. You're going to use a gel base coat. And I actually have my own brand Miss Florida Nails base coat and top coat, but I am out of all of my product and I'm waiting on new product to come. So my next that I would use would be E-Nail Couture, or anything you can find on Amazon would be fine as well. So you're going to apply the base coat to all of your nails and then put it in the light. And you're going to cure for 100 seconds. All right, put it in the light. Okay, so now that they are cured in the lamp, I have all of my sizes already laid out. So I'm going to start with the thumb. So the way that I was shown was to apply the builder gel to the nail rather than the fake nail, the gel nail, rather than your nail. And the gel nails are supposed to be thicker. They're not typical plastic tips. So they should be thicker. They should not be as flimsy if you're buying a good quality gel nail. So you're taking a gel nail and bonding it with builder gel to your nail. So that is what makes it better than, you know, like a press-on, for example. So I'm going to coat where my nail would be. Oh, and a step that I skipped was etching the nail. So sometimes I do forget to do that step. I will do it on the next one. I will show you all. So first I'll turn on this light. Okay, so the light is going to freeze the nail in place. So you want to get it lined up properly. And you want no air bubbles. Once you have it lined up properly with no air bubbles, then you will put it under the light for maybe 10 to 20 seconds. And it is going to work as a glue. It is going to freeze the nail in place. Ooh, and it is going to be hot. So I'm wiping some that spilled. And then I'm putting it back in there. So now I don't have to hold the nail because even those few seconds did freeze it in place. Okay, so there is our first nail. And so some mistakes that will happen is sometimes you'll have gel that will spill out here, or sometimes it'll spill out of here. And so that's why I wiped quickly any excess, because that can sometimes be hard to get rid of. So that is the first nail. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by etching. So as I was saying earlier, when the surface is slick, gel doesn't bond as well. Roughing up the surface helps the, sorry, I was reaching for my drill. Roughing up the surface helps it to bond easier. This even goes for gel polish. If you're painting your nails with gel polish, you don't want to have your nails super smooth because that gel polish will peel right off. So this is not, I mean, totally required. I've done a full set without doing this, but again, it helps your nails to stay on longer. So I have roughed up the surface. I will go ahead and do that to my remaining tips as well. And sometimes you can buy the nails already pre-etched. That would be ideal if you can find a pre-etched nail available. Okay. So I'm going to show you again. All right, so I'm going to put the builder gel right here in the tip. Okay. I'm going to bring this light back over. So you're going to line it up. Make sure it's not crooked. Make sure there are no air bubbles. And then you're going to put it under the light. So that is really the trick. Just learning how to put the nail on straight, how to put the nail on without any air bubbles. That's the hardest part, because then once you freeze it in the light, it's good to go. There is nail number 2. So we have 2 nails so far. Let's go. Nail number 3. So once you get these nails on, you can just paint them with gel. I like dip a lot. I actually have a dip powder company, Miss Florida Nails, and I have releases every month with new trending colors. And so the dip is going to give your nail more thickness. I am very hard on my nails. So if I did just the Gel X nails and I just painted them, that would be fine for maybe a week or two. I am really hard on my nails, so I find that doing them in the dip powder is technically acrylic. It's just a finer acrylic that you can dip your nails into. It's easy. You don't have to have a brush and monomer and stink up your house. And so dip is a really easy way to add color, to add glitter, to add thickness to your nails. So definitely check out MissFloridaNails.com. I do have gel base and gel top coat. I currently don't have any builder gel. So builder gel is definitely something you'll have to buy. If you're buying the Beetles kit that I showed you, it comes with the builder gel inside. Okay, so now we have 3 nails. So you can see how quick this is. You're just going, you prep the nail, you clean the nail. If you're going to be filing it or drilling it, you apply your base coat and then apply your nails. So it's super, super easy. And then all of the nails are pre-shaped. I bought coffin. These are like a medium coffin. So I don't have to cut them down. I don't have to shape them. I just put them on and they're already in a coffin shape. You can get them extra long. You can get them in stiletto shape, almond shape, and you just put them on. If you have extra long nails, you can always shorten them and change up the styles. But I think it's so, so easy just to buy them already in the shape that you know that you like to wear. Now, once you get all of your nails on, I would recommend curing them all for 100 seconds because we're just doing a few seconds to make sure that we're getting them bonded on the nail, but then I will put them in my big light for 100 seconds just to make sure that they are fully cured. You can get a lamp on Amazon for $15 to $25, depending. There's different sales, but what I would say is to make sure that it is both LED and I'm trying to think of the other word, because you want to make sure that it's not just UV. There we go. Can't think of the word, but it's UV and LED. Because you want a good hot lamp. Oops. And so that will make your nails cure quicker and faster. If it doesn't have the LED and it only has the UV, it could take longer, it could not cure your nails properly. So you just want to make sure that you have a pretty strong lamp. This one on mine says 180 watts. Just want to make sure they all look straight, and they do. So now I will put them in the big lights. I'll move this one. Okay, so then I'll put them in this light. And again, this it says 180, and I bought this on Amazon. So once they come out of here, they are done. Now these are dip powders that I have on currently. So you can see, you know, the different things you can do. I did some ombre glitter here. I did these like a week ago, so I do have a little bit of new growth. This color is like a bubble gum. I'm trying to think. I think it's called Bubble Yum. This is from a tonal collection. I have a tonal collection that has light pink faded all the way to dark pink. So it's called the Pinkalicious Tonal, and this is shade Bubble Yum. And this is a new glitter. This one is called Sweet Tooth. These are coming out Friday, January 20th. So depending on whenever you watch this video. But yeah, so this is how they would look, you know, once they're done and you have done anything you liked them. You could use polish, like I said previously. But that's it. It's pretty easy. I've showed you all the products that I use. I will link everything in the description box. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm definitely not a professional YouTuber, but I'm super passionate about nails. I've been doing my own nails for over 20 years. I love nails, nail products, new trends. And so even though I might not have the best video skills, I do have the knowledge. I've been doing nails for a long time. I'm not a licensed nail tech because I take forever to do my nails. I'm super perfectionist, super meticulous, and it would take me like 3 or 4 hours to do somebody else's nails, and you couldn't you couldn't pay me enough. So I only do my own nails. So that's why I'm not a licensed nail tech. But so I'm a DIY, so you can't take, you know, any of my advice as professional advice, but as long as you're not having any air bubbles and you're starting with nice clean nails, I have never given myself a green fungus, ever, ever, ever. So again, as long as if you have lifting, you have to cut away the lifting, remove the nail properly, soak in acetone, etc. Again, make sure your tools are clean with alcohol, your nails are clean, there's no air bubbles. Air is where the green fungus comes from, because what happens is air gets trapped in there and then it'll have moisture and condensation, and that's where the little green mold comes from. So as long as you don't have any air bubbles and it's sealed tight and it's clean and sanitized, you won't have any issues. But yeah, I hope you like my video and have fun doing your nails.